Picture this. You're going to lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, maybe watch your team on TV. Normal Tuesday afternoon, right? Wrong. You walk in, and your girlfriend has turned it into a surprise wedding, complete with your entire family standing there, of all places in front of the bathrooms. Today, on Reddit Replay Radio, a groom who got ambushed at a sports bar, a bride who thought it was romantic, and wedding photos with strangers coming out of the bathroom in the background. This, ladies and gentlemen, is peak trashy. Welcome back, folks. I'm your host, Reddit Randy, and today we've got a story that came straight from Reddit's R Trashy. And let me tell you, this one earned that label. So let me paint the picture for you. A guy, I'm calling him Jake, thought he was meeting his girlfriend for a casual lunch. Buffalo Wild Wings, as is the custom. You know the place, wings, TVs everywhere, 2 for $20s Tuesdays, fast casual vibes. But his girlfriend, we'll call her Brittany, she had other plans. Please welcome Jake from Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me.
Jake, buddy, before we get into this, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I've been better, honestly.
I bet. So, walk us through this. It's a Tuesday afternoon. You get a text from Brittany, your girlfriend of what, 2 years?
Yeah, about 2 years.
She says, hey, meet me for lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings. You think anything's weird about that?
No, not at all. We went there all the time. I figured, wings, maybe catch some basketball, normal stuff.
Normal stuff. Okay, so you get there. You walk in. What do you see?
Dude, I see my mom, my dad, her parents, my cousins, like 30 people just standing there by the bathrooms.
So, everyone you know, assembled by the restrooms, like the Avengers.
Yeah, right in front of the bathroom hallway.
And they're all dressed up?
Sort of. Like, my mom had on a church dress, my dad had a tie, but we're in a Buffalo Wild Wings. There's people at the bar in jerseys eating wings.
That's crazy. So what goes through your mind when you see this?
Honestly, I thought someone died. I'm like, did grandma die? Why is everyone here?
That's not an unreasonable thought. But then what happens?
Then Britain comes up to me, grabs my hands, and she's got this huge smile, and she goes, surprise, we're getting married.
She says, we're getting married? Nah, will you marry me?
Exactly. Just, we're getting married right now.
What do we think, folks? Do we think this is romantic or insane? So, what did you say?
I didn't know what to say. I'm standing there in jeans and a hoodie. There's a minister, like an actual ordained guy, standing by the hostess stand. And everyone's looking at me like I'm supposed to be excited.
Were you excited?
I was in shock. I hadn't even considered proposing yet. We never even talked about marriage.
Wait. You two never even discussed getting married?
I mean, like, in passing, maybe someday, but no actual plan.
And she just up and decided to throw a surprise wedding at Buffalo Wild Wings, of all places?
Yep.
Folks, we're just getting started here. When we come back, we're going to hear from the Buffalo Bride. Does she think this was a good idea? Stick around and find out. We're back. So, Jake just told us how his girlfriend surprised him with a wedding at Buffalo Wild Wings. No proposal, no warning, just, surprise, we're getting married. Now, let's hear her side of the story. Please welcome Brittany.
Whatever. Y'all are just haters. You know what it is. Don't be mad.
Brittany, thanks for coming. Now, you heard what Jake just said. What's your take on this?
Okay, first of all, it was romantic. I planned this for months.
You planned a surprise wedding without telling me.
Because it's a surprise. That's the whole point.
Hold on. Walk me through your thinking here. Why a surprise wedding?
Because Jake is so indecisive. If I waited for him to propose, we'd be waiting forever.
I was going to propose. I was just saving money for a ring.
Oh, please. You said that over a year ago.
Okay, so you decided to take matters into your own hands, but Buffalo Wild Wings? Why there?
Because it's where we had our first date. I thought it would be meaningful.
And you didn't think to, I don't know, reserve a private room, give him a heads up, maybe not do it in front of the bathrooms?
I couldn't afford to rent out the whole place. And the bathroom area was the only space with enough room for everyone.
Brittany, people were walking out of the bathroom during our vows.
So what? It adds character.
Character. She said character. Did you at least tell Jake's family what was happening?
Of course. His mom helped me pick the date.
Mom knew?
Oh boy, you didn't know your mom was in on this?
I had no idea. Mom, you knew even after all this time and you didn't tell me?
We'll get to that in a minute. So everyone knew except the groom.
Duh. That's what makes it a surprise. What aren't you getting here?
But he's the one getting married.
Why are you all attacking me? I'm the one that did something nice.
Nice? You ambushed me in a sports bar.
At least I committed to you. You were taking forever.
Because I wanted to do it right.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Jake's mom. Keep that dial tuned in. We're back. And folks, before the break, things got a little heated between Jake and Brittany. Let's recap. Brittany threw a surprise wedding at Buffalo Wild Wings. Jake had no idea. The ceremony happened in front of the bathrooms. And yes, there are wedding photos with random strangers walking out of the bathroom in the background. Now, there's one more person we need to hear from, because Jake's mom was apparently in on this whole thing. Please welcome Linda, Jake's mom.
Hi, Randy.
Mom, how could you not tell me?
Honey, Brittany was so excited. She begged me not to say anything.
So you just let me walk into a wedding without knowing?
Brittany, sweetheart, maybe you should have given him just a little hint.
I thought he'd be happy. I thought this is what he wanted.
I wanted a normal, proposal, a normal wedding, not a Buffalo Wild Wings ambush.
Linda, be honest with me. When Brittany came to you with this idea, did you think it was a good plan?
Well, I thought it was creative.
Creative. Really?
Okay, I thought it was a little weird, but Brittany was so insistent.
Linda, you said you loved the idea.
I was being polite.
See? Even my mom thought it was crazy.
Oh, you lied to me. You said you thought it was romantic.
I didn't want to hurt your feelings, sweetie.
Folks, I think it's time we hear from you. Let's open it up to the audience. All right, folks, let's hear from the audience. Who's got something to say? You, right here, what's your name?
I'm Ashley.
Okay, Ashley, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I got a question for Brittany. How do you justify ambushing someone into marriage? That's not romantic. That's manipulative.
It's not manipulative. I love him.
If you loved him, you would have asked him to marry you, not trapped him.
She's got a point.
Whatever.
You, sir, in the blue, you got something to say?
Yeah, Jake, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Did you actually go through with the wedding?
Yeah, I did.
So you married her after all this?
I was on the spot. My whole family was there.
Bro, you should have walked out.
I know.
You, ma'am, in the purple, what do you think?
I just want to say, Brittany, honey, this is not how you start a marriage. You don't trick someone into saying, I do.
I didn't trick him.
Yes, you did. And Linda, shame on you for going along with this.
You're right. I should have told him.
You in the back.
Yeah, I'm a wedding photographer. And let me tell you, I've seen some tacky weddings, but this is next level.
Oh, you're a photographer. What's the tackiest part of this wedding for you?
The fact that their wedding photos have random strangers coming out of the bathroom in the background. Like, who wants that in their wedding album?
You know what? I am done. You all think you're so perfect. Screw all of you.
Brittany, come back. Well, there she goes, folks. All right, we'll be right back with final thought. We're back. And if you're just joining us, Brittany just stormed out after the audience called her out for throwing a surprise wedding at Buffalo Wild Wings. So, Jake, how are you feeling right now?
Honestly, like a weight's been lifted. Hearing everyone say what I was thinking, it feels good.
Are you two still together?
Actually, oh no, we got the marriage annulled about 3 months after this happened.
Good for you, man. Linda, what did you learn from this?
That I need to speak up when I think something's wrong. I'm sorry, Jake.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. You know, folks, today's story is about consent. And I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about life decisions. Brittany, if you're watching, here's the thing. Love isn't about surprises that put people on the spot. It's about asking. It's about respecting someone enough to let them have a choice. Jake, you did what you felt you had to do in that moment, but I'm glad you realized it wasn't right and got out. And the rest of you, remember, if someone truly loves you, they won't trick you into commitment. They'll ask, and they'll wait for your answer. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.